If you've not already saw at this point, in one of my previous videos, I went into detail about the possibility of us receiving a Minecraft end update. But in this video, we're going to be going over a bunch of new information, which I believe could be great news for a Minecraft end update. So let me know down below in the comments, would you like a Minecraft end update? If not, what would you rather Mojang focus on? But without wasting any more time, everyone, let's get right into the video. Now, I'm not going to be talking too much about the possibility of us seeing an end update in this video. If you want to see more about that and hear what the possibility of us actually getting one is, you can check out one of my previous videos. I'll put a link down below in the description. But basically, all of this came around after the release of the 1.16 Nether update, where this completely old dimension was completely modernized and given modern treatment with completely new mobs, dimensions and gameplay features, right? And because of this, naturally a lot of people went from wanting an updated Nether, because now we've got it, to wanting a completely updated end, because this is meant to be the final location you actually go to in the game. It's like the one goal in Minecraft, to get to the end, and people just really want to feel like a bigger sense of achievement after grinding all the way through the game just to get there. Now, I'm pretty sure you all know this, some of you may not, because Minecraft Dungeons is not really the biggest game, but they did actually bring a very recent update to it called the Echoing Void, where they basically introduced new ender levels. So it's just like what they did before with the Flames of the Nether update, where they brought all new levels, mobs and items to collect, but now they've done it with the end, which is quite interesting and really cool to see. And obviously with this there's been a lot of creativity within the team, and I believe quite a few cool concepts that could be ported over to Minecraft. And the reason I say this could be great news for a Minecraft end update is because in the past Mojang have even said they would like and they are willing to port features over from Minecraft Dungeons to the main game of Minecraft. And if that is the case and Mojang are really committed to doing this, I believe we've got a very strong and exciting foundation here which the Mojang team could build upon and add to the main game of Minecraft. Now let's take a look at some of the new features. First up with the new mobs. Now this one is called an Endling Blastling, and it's really cool. It's a bit like a kind of big, bulky, powerful Enderman. Like, it's got big arms there, it's got little ender flames coming off it. It looks incredible, so cool. I've wanted this for a long time, and even very OG Minecraft mods have been doing this for a long time, where they add kind of new iterations upon old mobs or original mobs. And this is what we've seen here with Minecraft Dungeons. There's this very cool, beastly, scary, bulky looking Enderman, which I would be way too afraid to go near. But I think all of us could agree on this. If this was added to the base game of Minecraft, it would be awesome. And there's also this one called the Endling Snarling, okay? Now this one's a bit creepy. It's like a really tall Enderman with like long arms, and the way it walks, like the arms droop along beside it. It's got a really cool colour iteration to it, rather than being purple. It's got a bit of yellow on there. This one's really cool, and if you have a little look at its mouth right there, it does look kind of cute at the same time. The final main one is the Endling Watchling, and this one is just really awesome. It's like the Endling Blastling that we just looked at, but instead it's a bit less bulky and it's just got eyes all over it. So this is like, so if you're looking at it from any direction, it literally has eyes in the back of its head. So these three iterations upon the basic Enderman, which we've had for a very long time in Minecraft, are awesome, and these could be really cool if added to the game. I know some people talking about the possibility of an end update for Minecraft always say like, oh, it's a lot of work for Mojang, they've got to think of a lot of new features to add. But if they're really committed to doing what we talked about earlier, where they actually add things from Minecraft Dungeons, these three mobs would be awesome in the base game. They look cool, they've all got unique values and properties, and they would fit into the game very well. Now let's take a little look at the setting of this and get an idea of what the Minecraft Dungeons team have done to the end to make it a bit more unique and creative. As you can see by this image, this perfectly encapsulates what a lot of us have been wanting from an end update for a very long time. Let's start off by looking into the Void. It's quite similar to the Minecraft Void, and I understand that Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons have got kind of different art styles, where Minecraft's a lot more old-fashioned, whereas Minecraft Dungeons is a bit more modern, and it's got a bit more of an art style to it, and it's a bit more cartoony. But if you look into the Void, it does look really cool here. There's a lot more particle effects, there's a lot more coloration going on in the background. This kind of goes to some mods I've saw where they make it look a bit more like a galaxy and feel like you're in a bit more of like space or in some kind of a universe. It does look really cool compared to the current Minecraft Void, which is just kind of dark and dull and quite uninspired. And then let's take a little look at the landscape here. Now, as we can see, there's the end stone right there, there's end stone slabs, but then there's some kind of end grass growing on top of these with some kind of an end layer on top of it, which looks really cool. If we look at the top right, there's also some flowers growing which look really nice, and there's two new types of rocks as we can see at the top there. It also looks like there's some kind of an end tree or an end bush. I really do not know what that is, but it does look cool to have a little bit of wildlife and shrubbery in this dimension. It does look awesome, and I've been saying this for a very long time. The end, although it's cool, it's quite unique, it does need a bit more, just a bit more variety in it, I should say. So it's a bit similar to how the Nether was before, right? It's just netherrack making up the entire dimension. It was just mainly one primary block making up the entire dimension. It was cool for a little while, but after a little bit people just wanted more. That's why they added the warped forest and the crimson forest, along with all of these other new dimensions, adding a little bit of variety, adding a little bit of growth, a little bit of shrubbery, forests, all of that cool stuff, right? And it looks like that's what the Dungeons team have done here. Just added a little bit of variety with a little bit of growth, a little bit of grass, a little bit of new rocks, a little bit of everything. It's just really awesome. But yeah, that is all of the main stuff we've been shown and that we've received. I know some people say this is just for Dungeons, so why are you talking about this? But honestly, as I said earlier, Mojang have said that they would be willing to bring things over to the main game, and I just think this is eerily kind of similar to what happened with the Nether, where before it's a bit plain and then they added so much variety to it, and they even added it to Minecraft Dungeons. Like, I'm not saying this is the case and this is pure speculation, but this almost is so good it makes me believe that this was actually meant to be implemented into the main game of Minecraft by now, but they've added it to Minecraft Dungeons before. Do you like what the Minecraft Dungeons team has done here with their very creative and unique artwork, or do you think that this should remain in Dungeons and you want Mojang to do something a little bit different with the end in the main game? Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Go and play some Minecraft. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.